What's going on? It's Jenny and Steve, and Cozy 101.1 wants to know, how you doing? You okay?
Doing all right?
All right? All these kids going back to school, parents, how are we feeling? Your feelings are validated, and you're a good parent. It's just your partner's fault that kid's so bad.
Yes, exactly.
Depending on who we're talking to at this point right now. No, we were talking a lot back to school, of course, because a lot of schools are starting. One of the things is like the things that they used to teach that they don't teach anymore. Like, are there things? I brought up cursive, but I just noticed like the penmanship has gone out the window, and I know everybody texts, but what if you want to write a letter, or what if you want to...
Who's going to sit down and write a letter with a pen and paper?
My aunt sends me a letter every year on my birthday.
And how old is your aunt?
She's not old. She's about your age.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No.
60.
I'm no, thank you. And by the way, thanks for that insult. But
well, maybe math should be something.
In all seriousness, who needs to use cursive anymore?
Like, how do you sign your name?
Just you scribble it.
Hieroglyph. Like,
I don't write. Like, my signature looks like an S, T, and an M. It does not. You can't even tell.
Mine looks like a hunter and a gatherer going after with throwing.
You can legit
food.
just like make a check mark, and that would be your signature now. I just don't think cursive is anything that people need to bother with anymore. It's like balancing checkbooks. Who needs to know how to balance? I don't even have a checkbook.
Well, here's the thing with that, though, and I don't think that that's correct. I 100% don't think that is correct. I don't think you would call it balancing a checkbook, but balancing your accounts, making sure you have enough money in there.
Yes, balancing your accounts is one thing, but I'm talking about literally sitting down and going through every ledger note and balancing your check. Nobody knows. I don't even have a checkbook. I haven't written a check in 5 years at least.
Yeah, I had to go buy checks to when I had to do a closing. I was like, wait a minute, I have to what? I have to go and spend money on this
Life
paper
skills
version.
Is something. I mean, in the like how to cook a meal, a simple meal, how to maybe put gas in your car, how to
okay. And that is, and if you haven't heard the story yet, so my mom and I went on a road trip, and my mom, right, didn't know how to put gas in her own car. Like, that's how retirement has not done her well. Did not know. I had to show her where the little button was, and you should have seen her at the gas station trying to do it, and the lady behind her, because it was a really busy gas station out in the middle of Nebraska or wherever else. And the lady behind her was getting so mad because she wanted the spot that my mom was in. And so my mom's having a panic attack. Oh my God, this lady was so mean to me.
Did your dad just put gas in the car forever?
Yeah, like she hasn't had to do any of those life skills in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, as I was, we had a great time, but it was kind of like traveling with a toddler. Only they're cute and they're fun. They like to eat food. They like to have fun, giggle. And then it's like, but why do I do that?
Maybe even some, like, I don't know, conflict resolution skills, things like that to get you through life instead of, here, figure out how to sign your name in a way that nobody has used in 100 years.
Speaking to somebody 101 in person.
There you go. Having a conversation.
In person.
In person. Yes, exactly.
Let's role play this one, okay?
Right.
So you go to the grocery store, and there's not a self-checkout, so you have to actually go and talk to somebody. What do you do? Mom!
I need a safe place.
I know we're giving you guys a hard time, but it is true. Like, there are certain things that I think I've always said, like, you should have to work in retail for a couple weeks. You should have to work in a restaurant, any service industry for a couple weeks. I feel like especially when you get to high school, you should have to do some of these jobs so you can see how to treat people, how it works. Because, I mean, there were so many times when I was working at Red Robin, like, teenagers would come in and they didn't understand the whole having to tip people or how much you get paid.
Right, yeah.
And, like, little things like that should be a whole class. And Steve and I are willing to teach you.
You may not like the
Call
instruction.
me Professor DiFiore at your service. So basically, be a good human.
Be a good human being. Tip your servers. You can do simple math.
We talked to someone today that does teach those classes. They don't call it home ec anymore, but being able to feed yourself, being able to support yourself, those are very, very important things. And I feel like in high school is the perfect time to start really enforcing those. Middle school would be even better.
Even better, yes.
Yeah, like the financial stuff, because my daughter seems to think money grows on trees.
Yeah, well, yeah, we all have money trees in the backyard. But yeah, middle school I think would be a much better spot. You start those kids, so by the time they get into high school, they're already like fairly well versed in all that.
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing that. I taught my daughter how to crochet.
Adulting 101.
Okay, we're in. We're professors right now. I feel like allegedly.
Sure. Honorary.